Hello and welcome to this week's Week in Moving Pictures. Firstly, I'm not going to say too much about this, but thank you very much to everybody that has been supportive over the last few weeks. I've had literally hundreds of emails on directly from Why Not and from friends on Facebook. And many of the people that have written via Why Not I don't know, I'm never likely to meet, so but it's nice to know that you're out there thinking of the situation. What's happening is tomorrow I'm going to see a doctor at the oncology, the Renton unit in Hereford, and they're going to try some different types of chemotherapy. None of it will cure the problem, but it might relieve the symptoms and help me to live a bit longer. What I can say is that I am trying to stay positive. I'm not going around all day thinking, oh, I've got cancer, I'm going to die. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm fighting it, and I'm going to fight it to the very end. So that's all I'll say at the moment. I don't know what's happening with the chemo until after tomorrow. But I've been trying to. It's hard to get out at the moment. Hopefully, hopefully the chemo will make that a bit easier. But it's hard for me to walk. I'm okay sitting. I'm better laying flat on my back, but walking it is a bit of a problem. And but I'm trying to still get out and film things. On Christmas Day, Tina helped me with carrying the gear. I went to the old folks' lunch at the Ryfield Centre, which is a tradition. We've been covering that for years. Didn't stay long, but it looked like a very good party. And I'll start this week's film off with some pictures from there. I'm sorry it's very hurriedly edited together this week because I haven't had a lot of time, to be honest, and I don't feel like working a lot of the time. I get very tired, but so it is very hurriedly edited together. But after that there are two amazing things. One thing I'm so glad I got to see is the River Wye totally frozen over from one side to the other in Ross. The last time that happened was 1963. I did hear about some kids walking across it, but if it happens again, that is very, very stupid, because if you fall through there, no one will be able to rescue you and you will die, so don't do that. The second thing was, well, going back to that one, my friend Kevin came with me, and to make sure it was okay, and I walked over the by Wilton Castle and along to directly opposite the Hope and Anchor in -10 degrees and 6 inches of snow on the ground. It was very hard work, but I'm so glad I managed to catch that. The film is very shaky because I couldn't take tripod, and I had to do the whole thing by hand, but I hope you enjoy that. But the thing I found more interesting still was the next day when it was beginning to thaw. In the river by the island at Wilton, a crater formed where ice had built up a circular barrier, and there was literally a hole in the river. So I just found that phenomenon quite amazing. So I've covered that quite a bit. That's at the very end of the tape. My brain's not working. At the very end of the edited film. So I hope you enjoy this week's film. I'm sorry it's a bit higgledy-piggledy thrown together and very jerky in places, but I hope to get back to normal. If the chemo sorts me out, I might be able to get out and start carrying a tripod again. Not guaranteeing it, but it will be nice. It's a nice thought. I'm fighting it to the very end, and very positive. Thank you for your thoughts.
Lulay, thou little tiny child, bye bye lully lulay. Lulay, thou little tiny child, bye bye lully lulay. Oh, sisters too, how may we do for to preserve this day? This poor youngling for whom we sing, bye bye lully lulay. Herod the king in his raging charge he hath this day his men of might in his own sight, all children young to slay. Then woe is me, poor child, for thee, and ever mourn and say, for thy parting, nor say nor sing, bye bye lully lulay.
Thank you.